Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm just going to be sharing my thoughts on something I saw on social media, I think this morning, and it just set me thinking. And it's about a video of one YouTuber, and she's an influencer as well, GISELA, and she talking about her relationship with the father and how demonized, or how disrespectful she is towards her father, and the circumstances that has led her to choose that position or that standing. Honestly, I felt so sad watching that video because it's just sad, it's just sad. And one of the things I wanted to put out here is that there are a lot of young ladies, and I'm particularly sad because if you don't know, I'm very drawn to young ladies a lot. I have this passion for young ladies, and through my ministry, Virtuous Ladies Ministry, some years back, I used to engage young ladies a lot. So I mean, my heart just goes out to her, and if she ever chances on this video, I want her to know that my heart really goes out to her. I'm not in a place of judgment on what she feels, how she feels, and what she has said. However, there are three things I want to encourage her to do. And the first thing is that oftentimes people, think that getting help for such things is some way, but I recommend for you to get help. So getting help is speaking to a professional therapist, not just a church counselor or somebody who is an adult that you can speak to. It's a start, but get professional help. Talk to a psychologist on the trauma. You see, trauma is something that we don't speak about a lot in this part of our world. I'm filming from Accra, Ghana, and it's something that until you experience it, you'll not understand the kind of pain people go through for them to behave the way they behave or do the kind of things that they do, right? So I just recommend, if you are watching me and you've gone through this issue, whether it has to do with your parents, whether it has to do with a relationship that it didn't work or anything of that sort, get a professional therapist and speak to, especially things that you dealt with in your childhood that has the tendency to resurface in your adult life, because whether you like it or not, it will show up. It will show up in the way you do things, it will show up in your relationships, it will show up in so many other things around you. The second thing I want to encourage, if you are on this route or if you are in this category of people dealing with hurt, pain, trauma, is to forgive. Forgive yourself and forgive the other person. It is not your fault, but after knowing it's not your fault, after forgiving yourself, you must forgive the other person. See, forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you actually. So I pray that you can actually find a place in your heart, Gisela, if you are watching this video, to forgive yourself and forgive your father, please. And the third thing I want to add my voice to or suggest is that you must move on. Now, moving on, there are two routes through which you can move on. The first is to move on and try and rebuild the relationship. So if your father or if your parents, you have been in this love-hate relationship with anybody, whether your parents or a relationship, you can decide to rebuild the relationship by trying new things, new strategies, looking at the things that did not work and trying to implement new things that can make the relationship work. And the second thing is, after you have forgiven, still maintaining your distance, or you have forgiven, all right, but you just love from afar and just remain cordial with the person. So I hope that this short video encourages you. Listen, if you are hurting, I pray that God will comfort you. If you are going through something that you can't even speak to it with anyone, because Gisela said that this is the first time she's speaking about this on any social media handle, so I can only imagine what she has bottled up and what she has gone through for the past few years because of neglect by her father. And if you're a young girl, or like me, if you have a daughter, you tend to have an understanding the kind of bond between a father and his daughter, and when things don't go as they should, sometimes it's very, very difficult, so yes, I pray that this video encourages you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.